Yeah, baby. There's this issue that I think is happening in most marriages, like issue of mother-in-law living with you in your marriage. Why is there always a problem when the husband's mother or the husband's family lives with them, but it's never a problem if it is the wife's family that is living with you guys in your marriage? Why is there always a conflict? Why is it always an issue for women when their in-laws come to live with them, especially the mother-in-law? Why?
Women will always be women.
Oh God.
Yes, women, we have our own thing. It depends on the character of the wife or the mother-in-law and the relationship. There must be a cordial relationship. If there is a relationship between the wife and the mother, there won't be any issue. And let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So mother-in-laws, let me say when your mother comes visit, stay for a short period of time. So, and you tired, you come back from work and you're tired, you can easily tell your mom, please, just go and cook for me. I'm tired. You can tell your mom easily. And you can, anytime, any day, as many times as you like, you can tell your mom, Mommy, I can't do this for you today. I can't even do it. But, most times when you keep telling your mother-in-law like that, it's not proper. You can't keep telling your mother, Mommy, don't do this for me. Mommy, I can't do this. They'll feel like, this woman, women, we have some traits in us. Let me tell you, we have some traits in us. But when you have a relationship, your mother-in-law won't even bother doing it for you, because already you are like a child to her. She has accepted you as a child. No. So there shouldn't be anything. Why should a mother-in-law now come? Let me now tell you, why should a mother-in-law now be like coming into your room when you and your husband you are in? Why should a mother-in-law come, or even your mom should come into your room and sitting down and be like, when your wife and your husband, the wife and the husband are discussing what, there are some limits to what mother can do.
No, that is no. That is extreme. That is the mother-in-law taking it too far. I'm talking about
even the mother of the mother of the wife too.
No,
there should be limits.
Talking on a normal situation. I'm not talking about the mother-in-law going into your matrimonial room or whatever. That is going too far. Ordinarily, women have issues.
Yeah.
With their husband's family, especially
not all women.
Not all women.
Not all women. And it depends on how the family accept the wife herself.
See, I've said it before.
Yeah.
Most women, when they are going into marriage, most women, when they are going into marriage, they believe they are going into a war zone with their in-laws. So they are always ready. They are battle ready. So it's in their mind. It's in their mind like, she's going to the marriage with a mindset like, okay, these people, these in-laws, they could come with this kind of behavior. I'm ready for them. Ready-made answer, ready-made attitude. She's ready. They don't have the time to think like, okay, let me create bond with these people. Let me make them like me. Let me create bond with them. Let's come together as a family. Let me see them as my own blood. Let me see them as my own. Let me see her as my own mother. Let me see him as my own father. Let me see him as my own brother. Let me see her as my own sister. Some women don't have time for that. They're not thinking about that. They just believe they are going into a war zone. Apart from their husband, any other person, any other family member is a threat to them.
In a case where the mother-in-law is not ready to accept the wife, there's some mother-in-law. I have some cases like that the mother-in-law, is like, it's my son, it's my son. Whatever I tell him, he's going. No, it's my son. Some mother-in-law are like that.
They are like that.
Yeah, I have so many cases like that.
I'm not going to dispute
that they'll tell you that, but the woman will be like, this is my husband for goodness. That's why they say you should, when you are married, it's not you and your husband, you are one. There's a limit to what the wife, the mother-in-law,
but you know, sorry, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry, but you know, during your courtship, you would have seen those traces. You would have seen it. Like,
some traces like what?
Like you see the mother-in-law's attitude towards you.
Mm-hmm.
You would have seen it. You can't say, "Oh, I didn't notice that."
So if the mother-in-law is behaving like not good to the wife,
but what did you try to do to make what did you try to do to make her like you or see you as her daughter during your courtship? Did you try to make her see you like her daughter? Did you at least attempt?
Okay, I'll give you some instance.
Okay.
I have a situation.
Okay.
Which when the wife, she went to the mother-in-law's house and she bought some meat. When she was going there, she went to the market and bought some stuff and meat, and she gave it to the mother-in-law. And the mother-in-law was like, "No, it's not meat. I'm sorry." She bought onions.
Okay.
She bought onions for the mother-in-law. Okay, that's what she can afford at that time.
Who bought onions? The wife.
The wife.
The girlfriend there.
Yes,
the
yes.
there.
She
Okay.
bought onions. Okay, let me just use this, oh Lord, to just give it to my mother-in-law. You know, the reaction of the mother-in-law was like, "Is this all you can buy for me?"
That is bad.
Is this you imagine? She appreciates. That's you don't know her purse. You don't know what she has.
That is not good. That is not
you know,
good.
Is this what you want to buy for me?
If she's my mother, I would tell her, "No, mommy, that is wrong." That's what she could afford.
You're in that case. Look at that scenario.
Yeah, that
look
that
at
one
the
is
action.
that one is bad.
You know?
That one is bad. That one is bad. There's no two way around that. That one is bad.
So in that case, what you know? Let me tell you. In that case, when the woman now marry the man, they get married. You know what the wife will be facing in the marriage.
See.
You know what she will be facing in that marriage.
Yes.
Okay.
For in that kind of situation, that's a battle zone, right there. But some women, some girls, some ladies, they always have it at the back of their mind. They are going into a war zone, even though it's not a war zone. So that prompts.
Because I think some things they have seen will prompt it.
But yeah, some things they have seen, but it's not going to be everybody that will do the same thing to you.
Of course.
It's
of
not.
Course, of course.
Don't have that mindset that
of
you
course.
are going into this marriage with this kind of mindset.
Of course.
It's not good. You're going to have problem.
Of course.
You're going to have problem with that. You know, if you have that mindset of going into marriage with a prepared intention, like if they do this, you know, you cannot do that. O ti create a problem for ara ẹniyẹn.
Yes.
Òun lọ sí marriage, o ti ní mind pé ọmọ tí ìyá ẹ̀ bá ṣe jákujàku máa gbé fún ni o. Pé máa gbé fún ni mi ráyè nonsense o.
Yes.
Because o ti create, o ti wà ní mind díẹ̀ kó tiẹ̀ tó marry.
It's in your mind already.
Just because experience tó ti ní pẹ̀lú àwọn kan, bóyá àǹtí àdúgbò kan, maybe one sister that you know around you had that kind of situation. So you yourself, you have that mindset pé irọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi o. You know, it's not good. No man want to see their mother being insulted.
Of course.
Or their family members being insulted.
Of course.
Because,
as well as the wife too.
As well as the wife. But I can tell you, most men would not insult their in-laws. They go with the flow. I've seen so many in-laws, like father, going out with their son-in-law to drink, to party together. You won't even know that. You won't even know their in-laws.
Of course.
I've
seen some mother-in-laws too, like that, with their wife.
Yeah, but it's rare. But it's rare.
But yeah, I know it's rare.
It's not common like men. It's rare. Men, you see some father-in-laws and the son-in-law, you think they are father-son. They go out together, they talk as if their family, they are blood. And they are just in-laws. But women, it's very rare to see that kind of situation.
Yeah. So why?
Because women are always prepared for battle when it comes to in-law issue. Especially the mother-in-law. You know?
Mother-in-law and the mother of the wife too.
The mother of the
women, mother-in-law, the in-laws generally, especially the mothers. You know, some mothers they don't know how to correct their daughter when they are.
You mean the wife's mother?
Yes.
They don't. Yeah.
They don't know how to correct their daughter. They'll be like, they don't want to, you know, they will always side their daughter. They won't say the truth. They
Yeah,
won't
of
tell her
course.
the truth. You know, when she's doing the wrong thing, maybe because she's the breadwinner of the family or so, you don't understand what I'm saying? Saying they don't want to tell her the truth, and they will witness what is going on in that family, in that house. Maybe the wife is treating the husband somehow, and she's behaving somehow. Maybe she's not cooking at the right time. She's not doing the right thing she's supposed to do. Instead of the mother to call their child and say, this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to do it. Do it this way. They will not talk. They won't.
Yeah, you are right. Some mother-in-laws are just evil, pure evil. All they think about is their daughter. They don't care about the husband. You know?
Yeah.
But I think this is just a piece of advice. What I think. You know, women should just be free. Have a free mind when you are going into marriage. Have a free mind. You are dealing with your husband. You know, have a free mind. Don't have a negative thought or negative intention or negative or a predetermined mindset like, this marriage I'm going into, apart from my husband, any other person is battle. Don't have that mindset. You are creating enemy for yourself. That's why sometimes if the husband eventually dies in a family, you see the family maltreating the wife because of what the wife has done to them.
Yeah, but we still have to talk on
You
the family too.
I understand
the way they
you.
treat the wife.
Oh yeah, that's another thing entirely.
Yes, we have
I'm
to
just
address
telling
that
you.
too.
I'm just telling you some of the reasons why some families treat the wife badly when their son dies. Because that woman already has created hatred. She has drawn a battle line between her and the family. It's not good. Be friendly with your in-laws.
Yeah.
Make them love you. It's a sacrifice. Marriage is a sacrifice. Make them love you. Don't create enemy for yourself. In your marriage, ogun láyé fine, but we just have to be accommodating. They will insult you, fine, but you know they want to go move on the enemy. Don't take them as your enemy, because you're gonna need them.
Yeah.
You're gonna need them.
And they too must accept. They too must treat her right. But the fact that she's the wife,
they're gonna treat.
they must treat her
Yeah,
because she's
it's
coming
a
from
must.
another home to your home. You must
Of
accept
course.
her wholeheartedly and treat her well.
Of course, women.
You must treat her well because she know where she was. She's okay, as in, you know, with her family. She's going to a new family entirely. So they must be willing to let us. We know she's coming to a new family. We have to treat her well, to make her comfortable, to make her happy, so that she won't feel that she's outside of her own home. She's in another home, and she will feel comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, you are right, but it goes both ways.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. But I'm just talking about women, because women, that's their mindset when going into marriage. That's their mindset. They think it's a battlefield. They think it's a battlefield. So anything that the in-laws do to them, they always have a meaning to it. And it's nothing. It's nothing. But because they have that mindset, it's always an insult to them. So what I'm saying is, for women, to my own knowledge, you know, and understanding, please don't have that mindset of going into marriage, or if you're in a marriage already, stop having that mindset that these people, you know, they are bringing problem for you, or they are going to be problem for you when they come and live with you, especially your mother-in-law. Because that issue of mother-in-law and wife is a never-ending battle. It's not going to end. It's a never-ending battle. It's a never-ending discussion. There will be problem upon problem when it comes to wife and mother-in-law, because they are both women. It's just natural.
Exactly.
They both have that attitude.
There must be understanding.
There must be understanding. But what I'm trying to say is this: women or girls or ladies, when you are going into marriage, please don't have that mindset. Don't have that mindset that you are going to a battle. Have that mindset that you are going to meet your loved ones. you are going to meet your families. Because no matter how old you become in that marriage, okay, no matter how old you become in that marriage, make them love you. Even if you lose your husband at the end of the day, eventually in the future, make them love you so that way they won't treat you bad when you lose your partner. Please, always go into marriage with a positive mindset. Make them love you. Okay?
Alright.
Have a mother-daughter relationship with your mother-in-law. Very good one. Because you need her and she needs you too. Because the care of her son is in your hands. Okay? The care of her son is in your hand. And the love, your partner's love, is in your mother-in-law's hand. Because the mother-in-law can easily convince your husband to hate you. Because she's the mother. So please have a positive mindset when you are going into marriage. I'm just talking from what I've seen around me and what I've heard people talk about. Because when we gather and we talk, this is a discussion that we talk about in-laws, especially mother-in-laws. This is what we talk about. We don't really gossip like that, like women. We don't gossip, but women gossip. They gossip about unnecessary things. But what men talk about is mostly their marriage. What they talk about is business, and anyone that is having problem with their marriage, that's what they talk about. Especially when it comes to their families. So please, let us have a positive mindset when going into marriage, or if you are in one already. Stay positive, stay happy, make your in-laws happy. And for the husband, don't disrespect your wife. Let your family respect your wife, or that's your partner. That's your ride or die. Don't let them disrespect your wife. That's just it. We thank you for this moment. If you love this video, you can leave a comment. We really appreciate it. And if you can help us share it, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Thank you.